Hey guys, welcome back to James King. I'm going to be doing a three-part series, relatively short videos, on the good things that happened in 2020. I've made a list of 12 things. I'm going to cover 4 in each video. This is part 1. Liking, sharing, and subscribing are free ways to help the channel, whether you're on Facebook, breaking news updates, or James King on YouTube. I do appreciate the support. I do have my list here. So, the first one I got on my list is, and this is in no particular order, SpaceX launched astronauts into space for the first time, returning America to the space game and paving the way for commercial spaceflight. So, a little background on that. Since the end of the space shuttle era, NASA has actually been sending our astronauts to Russia on the Soyuz rocket. Um, it's like $50 million a seat or something just to get our astronauts into space, and SpaceX can do it for somewhere around half the cost, something like that, maybe 2/3 the cost. But it is cheaper, and it's American-made rockets launched from America. You know, American astronauts. It's really great, and that's something. Getting back into the space game is really cool. It's really great. SpaceX, that's owned by Elon Musk, same guy who does Tesla, the car company, and commercial space flight. While in my opinion being slightly, it's just a little interesting nugget on the side. You've never had a private company take people into space, and that's cool too. The second thing I got is an unprecedented global response from scientists to decode and generate a vaccine to the virus. That did happen. That's cool. Everyone came together. I think one of the vaccines they came up with recently was what, Turkish, German, and American, if I'm not mistaken, scientists working together to create one of those vaccines. I mean, everyone stepped up. Immunologists, the CDC, everyone came together in the science community in that field to work on this. And in what is honestly record-breaking time, we kind of figured a virus out and locked it down. And as things progress, we're making adjustments. But hats off to everyone who did good work on that. Dynamic changes in the way we work took place, as well as the way we learn. And I think that might be around for good. I mean, people work from home now. Some people, obviously, I work in food, but some people work from home, and that's great. And some of those jobs hopefully can remain at home. Um, in terms of learning, I mean, you've got a lot of people that are, um, a lot of parents are struggling teaching their kids at home. I don't know, that's tough. But some aspects of learning from home can potentially be beneficial, and things that we may see adaptations of going forward that are beneficial. So who knows? But anytime society experiences a big change like this, what comes out of it is usually progress. So we also had the fourth thing, the last thing for this video, is a societal shift in what we consider essential employees. Now, like I said, I work in food, and while it's not perfect, while we don't live in the most empathetic society possible, we do live in a society that can be adaptable. And one of the standouts of 2020 was people thinking about employees differently. People thinking about, grocery store workers, food workers, retail, thinking about these employees. If you want to live in a society that you get to do the things you're accustomed to, you have to value these people's safety and time. And while maybe the government didn't do everything they could to value that time monetarily, the rhetoric around what people think about it definitely improved. And so hopefully we can move forward into the new year, all of the 2020's decade, and treat people with a little more love and empathy. That's all I got for this video. This is part 1. I got 2 more parts coming, for a total of 3. Like I said, subscribe. It really does help. I'm going to try and post all 3 of these around the same day. And you should be able to find links to the rest of them in the video description as they come out. Thanks, guys.